If you guys want to upgrade the headlights on your 14 to 21 Tundra, there is a new king, and that is this right here, the Morimoto XB Evo. This blows away everything else that you've seen on this channel. Let me show you. If you guys have internet, you know what this is, the original Morimoto XB headlights. And although they do have 2 bi-LED projectors here and 3 projectors total, and they produced a really good beam pattern at the time, they are nothing in comparison to the new headlights. These not only blow away everything that we've ever tested it against, but it also makes the original XB headlights look like trash. I'm just gonna say it, there's a lot of people out there selling the Morimoto XB headlight right now, and I've literally seen it in multiple different names. Long story short, throw this away. It's not worth it anymore if you have a 14 to 21 Tundra. So let me give you a quick overview. What are the new headlights? Why are they better? There's a Morimoto XB Evo Hybrid, and that's what you see right here. You cannot change the daytime running light color, so you are only gonna get it in white. You're only going to get a standard fade off effect turn signal, and then the rest of it is pretty badass. It's got the same projectors that are in the XB Evo, which is the higher end version from Morimoto. This is the best and brightest thing you could possibly have, and it's pretty cool to have the Morimoto XB Hybrid that comes in at a cheaper price point to have the same output. Low beam is the exact same. High beam is the exact same. The width is the exact same. So if you're balling on a budget and you still want to upgrade your truck and you like the white daytime running light, maybe the hybrid headlight is for you. If you want to have the best headlight out there, known to man for the Tundra, and you don't really care about how expensive it is, because full disclosure, it's one of the most expensive headlights I've ever seen, then this is for you. Why? One, because you can change with little keys on the backside the way that this daytime running light functions. You can have 2 different turn signals, a sequential turn signal that looks like this, or a standard fade off effect like the hybrid headlight has. Or you can also change the color of the daytime running light. Right now it's amber, but if you wanted the white daytime running light because it matches your truck a little bit better, you can do that. I want to dive in a little bit more on the light output and why it's specifically better, because I drove around this truck for a little bit with all of these headlights in to film for this video, and it really was a much more comfortable driving experience. Not only is the color a little bit different and it's a little bit easier on the eyes, but the width is there as well. Now, we don't have the 3 projectors in these headlights anymore. It's actually one massive, chunky bi-LED projector, and then a high beam assist. Another thing too is you notice a lot of Morimoto headlights on this channel. I want to let you know before you start complaining in the comments or try to investigate, we are owned by the same company that owns Morimoto lighting, and that's why we get the first look on these headlights. If you guys wanted even more light output than what you see here, you can get the optional Supercharged driver, which essentially slaps on the back side of this, and it's basic hand tools. It's super easy to swap it over. It takes a minute and a half, and it's so much brighter. You get an additional 30% light output. However, they are no longer DOT compliant anymore. Now, they are DOT compliant straight out of the box if you don't add that supercharged driver, as did the original Morimoto XB headlights. Those also were DOT compliant, but these definitely give you a better driving beam pattern. Also, look at the cutoff line. You can see it on the wall pretty easy here. The original Morimoto LED projector had this classic look where they essentially have that dip and it goes down to the left side and then completely waste the rest of it by cutting it off. What that means is, yes, we're not going to blind oncoming drivers. However, you're not going to use the full potential of the projector. The new Morimoto headlights have a refined output, and I think on all of the new headlights you're going to see from here on out, it's going to replicate this light output from the Morimoto XB Evos. Now, every now and again, there's more technology and they slap it into these headlights. Not the Morimoto XB Hybrid, but they did slap in a heater system into the Morimoto XB Evo. What that does is essentially heat the lens of the headlights. So if you're driving in inclement weather, I used to live in Minnesota and this happened all the time, LEDs don't get hot enough to melt the snow, and you can have ice buildup, and that's the last thing you want. However, if you have an internal heating system that heats up the front lens, it can melt that snow and ice so you don't have that issue. Now, in order to activate it, you have to flash your headlights 4 times, and if all conditions are met, it's going to flash back at you to let you know, yes, it is on, it is working properly. If it's not cold enough outside, it's going to only flash back once and say, yeah, not all conditions are met yet. And that's just so that way we're not heating up this headlight too much to the fact that it just burns out and then no longer survives. These have a 5-year warranty, as did the old ones. However, I don't think we're gonna have any issues. Speaking of longevity, there is a new hard coating on these compared to the original headlights. If you bought the Morimoto XB headlights years ago, thank you, because it was the best at the time. However, you might notice if you leave your truck outside, there's a little bit of fading. The lenses are getting a little bit sketchy, and that's basic, that happens on all these different headlights, but on these headlights, you will not. Toyota actually has the standard for the best UV resistant hard coating on the lenses. And Morimoto surpassed that standard with their new headlights. So I think you're gonna see that these lenses are going to last a lot longer on the front end of your vehicle. The last thing that I can say is that if you like style and you actually shut these off, you'll notice that the Hybrid is a black internal on the inside, and you'll see some titanium shrouds on the XB Evo, and that's just to let you know that this one is badass. It stands out a little bit more, and in my opinion, I like the look of it when it's off a little bit more. It doesn't just kind of fade into black. Now, before I tell you to go and buy these things, because they are the best, at headlightrevolution.com, I wanted to just look a little bit closer because this is something I forgot. Look at the topo in the daytime running light. Name another headlight that is this good, that has a daytime running light with that much attention to detail. Not to mention, it's got this unique surface texture that the original daytime running lights just didn't have on those XB headlights. What does that mean? If you stand here and you're looking at it, it's bright F. You stand over here and look at it, it's bright F. This is by far the best headlight you can get for your Tundra, and if you want the brightest output, the longest warranty, and you want the coolest look, this is it. Go to headlightrevolution.com, see everything else that we've tested for your Tundra.